All right.
What is going on, people? How's everyone doing today? Just getting situated. Got my coffee, got water. And we are good to go. So who do we have? Finnish Farmer, Luke, David, Brad, Kieran, Noah, Abu, and Cuba. What is going on? Thank you for the host as well, my friend. So sorry for starting late. I got sidetracked. Needless to say, then had something to do before starting. How's my day? My day's been not too bad. Got no notification? Of course. I have put it on the community tab on YouTube. I have put it over on Facebook. It should have gone through on Discord as well. So the notifications are out there. And I am about to put it out on Twitter right now. So if you check on Twitter, it should be there. Also, did none of you guys, and I'm going to ask this a few times during the stream, see today's Euro Truck Simulator video? Because the views on that, they are ridiculous. Straight up ridiculous. Thank you, buddy. Yeah, what happened about the FS UK post? I linked it in the description. And combining. Drive course. Hey, Nathan. Again, I've said it a few times, but congratulations, my friend. This is on Nathan's updated version of Meadow as well. So Nathan, if you see anything out of whack, let me know. So the places that I'm seeing the drops are here, looking in from this area, like I was telling you, which I think is just because it's rendering the whole yard and, well, my laptop being crap right now. And here, I was getting real big drops, where everywhere else I was getting 60. I don't know what it is, but everywhere else it's hovering up in the 60s because I'm streaming right now. It's dipping a bit lower than it was. But it's really strange. Like, certain areas, it just dips dramatically. Also, something I want to do is check out the cow yard, because, to my understanding...
Alright!
Well, thank you for the host. Appreciate it, buddy. And I hit the right buttons. We have the hose mod put in. Oh, hello. Over the fence. Ah, should be right there. There it is. I believe this is it anyway. Yeah, that's it. Did you do one for the pigs as well, Nathan? Yeah, I have no idea what it is. It could be my end. but the FPS has improved drastically around the rest of the map. Alright, what else needs doing? Because I thought we were going to lose this save, so... Or all the vehicle, well, not the vehicles, the fields. I'll fold this up, this can go back to the yard. And how are you doing, Mr. Bullet Bill? Don't think I actually said hello to you. I was ignoring you. Am I going the right way? In a roundabout way, yes. Bon, Archie, Alan, what's up? Hello, hello, hello. I'm going completely wrong direction. Yes, I am. Not the first time I've done that. Oh, and Nathan, you can still get out the side of the map too. Side of the pigs, BGA and cows. Ah, sweet. Okay. Hey, babe, what's up? I think it's this road here. Still so impressed with how much of this map you got built in 2 months, Nathan. Did a good job. Really did. Yeah, I'm using Xbox One controller as per usual. No, this song's getting changed. I'm actually shove that over here. Yeah, I'm doing good. Do you like FS? I hate it. Absolutely hate it. Of course I like it. I wouldn't be playing it otherwise. As much as this game can get annoying sometimes, and sometimes you get fed up with parts of the community, also Nathan. I have noticed quite a few bits of grass clipping through stuff. It's maybe worth checking out some of the buildings you can get into. As I was saying, as much as you can get irritated with parts of the community and stuff like that, it doesn't take away from how I feel about the game, and I've always liked the game. That's never going to change. I'll see you, Kia, what's up? I thought you were serious. No. What else? What else? What else? I think we've got all of our groundwork done, so really, we'll jump off of this. Despises farms. I don't. I still, although I don't admit it, from time to time when I've got don't know what else to play, I'll find myself clicking on that big button on the bottom of my button that's red that says Giant Engine and loading up this. Nice one. I was just in that shed, jeez. Some dips there. Interesting. I wonder if this tractor's got low FPS. I don't know. Yeah, isn't there? You play off camera? Not often. Not often. Right now with Far Cry, it's very rarely. What bale wrap would you see in Ireland? Probably typically black, like in the UK. Okay, what's happened to the cedar? Did you raise the ground there, Nathan? Or was that the cedar messed up? Ah, no. Yeah, it's one of the 3D tracks. I anticipate this does lose you FPS. But at the same time, I've kind of given up hope of being able to run 60 FPS in Farm Sim anymore. For whatever reason. I know the pink is for the cancer charities. How often, other than a small batch, would you see them using it? Because surely going from pink to black would affect the way silage ferments quickly, maybe? I don't know. I do not know on that one. I'm pretty sure this is the seeder. No, it's not. Sweep them. Yeah, that's the thing. I was trying to find out where the polys were in the scene graph. Not polys, geez, the tracks were in the scene graph to see how many polys were on them. Because they seem well done. They don't seem like they've got tremendous amounts of polys. This tractor does have quite a lot of polys as well. So that's why I'm trying to have gone with sort of a very minimalistic amount of tractors on this map, and one, if you like, high-end tractor, this one for graphics. Okay, GPS, get rid of the offsets. I guess technically there'll be a headland anyway, so we'll drop that over there. And we'll fold this back up and go fill it up with seed. Combination of both. Yes. Nobody noticed the fact I need seed. Very true, Dave. Very true. Yeah, the JD's in the mod list. It's got its issues. Again, it is very high poly. It's nothing crazy, but it is higher than recommended for the game. Hey, look. Happy Easter to YouTube. I guess it is Easter. What are you guys doing for Easter? Anything? I know I'm not. What crop shall we put in? What's Nathan's prices like on this map, actually? The GPU on this is actually 6 gigs, I want to say. It's not your standard 720. 720G's 970. I think it's in the spec sheet. If anything where the power is lacking on the laptop, it's probably CPU, and I think they had to tweak down the CPUs recently for Intel for whatever reason in a Windows 10 update. Why, I don't know, but okay, they're not bad. What's that one, spelt or millet? I can never remember. That's millet, wheat. Ah, rye, okay, we'll do rye then. Oh, okay. I'm just going to double check for you now, but I'm pretty sure it's 6. It doesn't say in the experience. How do you pull up the DX stuff? Does anyone know? That's gonna bug me now. Of course I do tons of fun. I like John Deere's to begin with. Let alone I like tracked tractors anyway. Thank you, killer. No, it's going to bug me now, Bill. It is going to bug me because I'm curious. I think it's 6. Or is this going to be a pain and not even tell me? Yeah, 6 gigs. And I've got 16 gig of RAM. There we go. I see UK, the map is getting... Isn't the map getting a big placeable area so you can use the compost master? Oh, that's a point, Nathan. Are you doing anything like that? I got a hunch, probably not. Alright, let's open the... Go away, course play. Oh yeah, we can't use this, can we? Because it's like 21. That sucks. Never mind. Oh, GPS mod's amazing. In some ways, I hope the game at 19 has a form of it for sure. So for anyone wondering, because I get the question a lot during the streams, when will I be stopping? I will probably be going for about 2 hours or so. I'm kind of running an experiment again today. I've seen if the longer streams are going to be better for the channel. Was good. Hey William, what's up, buddy? Yeah, the sounds on this are nice. They've done a good job on the sounds. Have you tried this? No, I haven't tried to look. I don't know if it's something that I would bother with neither, because the in-game weeders do exactly what they're meant to do. You're on about this? Oh, you're on about the Ford. No, the Ford's in my mod spreadsheet. It was, Pedro redid the skin on it when FS17 dropped. Not long after it came out. So it should be at the very top of the tractor list. It's an old tractor now. I think he may have redone some configs on it too, I'm not sure. There was. It's probably going along a bit too quick, isn't it? 12 mile an hour. Waiting off seeding. Probably carding a bit more grain and seeding again. We've got 2 fields to seed. Run through with the sprayer. Mind if I post a link to the Ford in Discord? No, go for it. It was a link that actually Dave gave me for when he got permission from Pedro to put it up for public release. His favourite vehicle in FS17? I don't know. Probably T-dubs, honestly. Probably the T-Ws. It's a custom skin joke. Haven't you asked me that before? Pretty sure you have. Again, it should be in the mod spreadsheet. I think it's called the hard GPS skin. It's from Mod Hoster. Clash of Corner, what's up, buddy? You've asked me a few times. There's only certain people that ask me about it, Joe. It used to be quite a lot, but it's few and far between now. What are you doing right now? Sat here, streaming to you guys while playing Farming Simulator. Where do you usually get your mods from? Mod Hub. That's where I always look, guaranteed, where probably most of them are from. I do look on other websites, but they're sites that I don't like to publicise really too much. What do you plant in? Rye, I think? Yeah, rye. No, which is... watch this, what was the score of the Leafs game? 5-4. So you, my friend, can go suck on an egg. I can just picture you in TeamSpeak right now. Yeah, the smoke is on this default. One thing that is wrong on this thing, when it's idling, it's fine, but I think they have got the axes the wrong way around for the giant smoke, so you can see this part here, whatever you want to call it, the heat waves coming out of it, because when you're going along, you'll see it all of a sudden go zoop, when it should be probably going up this way and then back. But I hate this. I usually, sometimes when the tractors have the smoke script, I take it off, which I'll probably end up doing with this one. Yeah, see how it's being angled down now? There it is. They got it the wrong way around. What field? Oh, yeah, Nathan gave us other fields. Field 80 we now have. And 74, 73. Can you do mowing on this map? I would say I don't have any grass fields to mow, but I probably do now, thanks to Nathan giving us more fields. Have you heard anything about about Lone Oak and how it's going? He took a break from it for health reasons, and testing has just resumed in the last couple of days on it. It's going to be a long, slow process on that map. His health is way, way more important on the damn map. That is for sure. What was the other field that we did? 73, I just went the wrong way. Got swiped? You mean wiped? What map am I doing next? This is my next map, George. I'm still going to be doing Oakfield, but it's gone from being the main map of the channel down to 2 videos a week for the time being, until interest comes back on it, because I know it will. Can you do Verge Mode on this map? No, it's not going to benefit the farm. He's in chat, I think, Lingram. I think he's doing better than he was, hopefully. I meant after the next series. I don't know. We'll see what comes out. I don't plan that far in advance what maps I'm going to be doing. There's next to no maps, and this is me being picky, that I actually enjoy playing on. And if I don't enjoy playing on a map, it's going to come across in the videos, and you're just going to hear me complaining about the map constantly. Which makes it no fun for everyone concerned, including myself. So I play on people's maps that I enjoy, and generally, yes, you see a lot of Bullet Bills, you see a lot of Oxford Davids, because they're maps I enjoy. They're a lot of fun, and Dusty Dave, when he releases his maps, I usually enjoy his work too. Probably October there, Joshua. Roughly. We don't know though, no dates have been confirmed. Chris, the Irish Gamer, is live after this, George. Who knows, Joe? Like, after what they pulled with Valley of the Old Farm, you can't forget how much of a shambles that map was on release. Just before Christmas. It was an absolute pig's ear of a map. Now granted, they've come back very late and now fixed it, but you can't forget that, and you got to question the quality control now. I know I am, personally. I know who you're on about, George. Well, I'm saying Cross the Irish Gamer is going live after this. I'll be linking my video after it too, because I don't think anyone saw it today. Which is disappointing, because that was a fun video to record. That's the annoying thing that peeved me off of Black Sheep's map, is I was getting ready to do a series and I was really looking forward to it. And just the amount of issues that were on it, you couldn't. There's no way that people could have ran a series on that to begin with. Way too many issues. Yeah, those skid steers, those Massey Ferguson skid steers, the old school looking ones look beautiful. I'm looking forward to them as well. Yeah, Giant should have let it pass. 100%. They shouldn't have. But at the end of the day, the ball drops on the person who sent it into Giants, because it fell through his testing team. Which then you've got to question what the hell were his testing team doing, especially with holes in the fields. Like there was. It's beyond me how anyone could let that by. And you just drove past that road and it stood out like a sore thumb. But I can stay hopeful, and I hope the American map has been polished and have learned from their mistakes. I really do. And we've got Bullet Bill that's releasing an American map. Now, knowing from personal experience with American maps on the channel, they're a flash in the pan. Honestly, they never last long, which sucks, because I enjoy doing American maps in American style farming. Get really close corner. 6 hour be in real life, probably at least 70-80k more than likely, Sean. Look up used sales sites for tractors and see if you can find a used one. It'll give you a rough ballpark. So you could do it with Ian Robson in here, you'd probably know the price right off the hop, roughly, for the ones in Canada. Yeah, so it's saying about Black Sheep. Yeah. What map will you do? What are you on about, George? The two maps I'm on are Oakfield and Meadow, and they're the two maps that I'll be on for several months' time. Until I find something better that comes along, or the views completely drop on either. When are you next live? Tomorrow. I pretty much like to stream Monday to Sunday. Pretty much having to nowadays, guys. I would imagine, Sean. And you got to combine the weight, the trailer, so you got 13 tons plus the weight of the trailer, which, depending on the one you're on about in game, I'm guessing is what you're referring to. Probably looking at least 3 tons. So, combined weight, but I would imagine so. Is that John Deere? See him over there by you, Landy. I've only seen a few of them in the States running. These John Deeres, there's a few of them in the UK for sure, because they're narrower framed, because this is only what? It's the old 8000 series, so it's narrow. You compare it to probably the 700 Challenger, they're probably about the same width. I know if you go on Farming Photography's page on Facebook, he has pictures of one of these on there 100%, and also some of the bigger ones too, which are in the UK, which surprises me. And usual. I'm not going to touch that there, George. Or Graham even. If you look through any of mine FS15 stuff, I used to play a lot of Stevie's maps. But they just have the same feel to them nowadays, which is why I've gone away from them. They don't seem unique in any shape or form, other than the fact he crams pretty much everything from Mahu's website over there. But as far as an American field map goes, no, they're nothing. They are nothing compared to some of the good top guys out there. I'm not even including Bullet Bill's map in there at this point, because he has not completed it yet, far from it. It's in the mod spreadsheet, Ryan. It's because a lot of people do the same stereotypical American maps. Huge fields, big square boxy things, no unique shakes to them, and they're meant for big bud, really. Bottom line, that's what a lot of people do. They don't take the time to do a DEM mapping, look for areas in the United States which don't have big square-ass fields. They're unique looking. And they exist. They really do exist. And then you get a lot of American maps that I've seen claim to be American, which are blatantly running off of Goldcrest still. I played on that one for a while. I think that had a major optimization issues, if memory serves correctly. I think it's the one I played on. I may be wrong on that one. Who was it by again? That one's got... I think the favourite ones I've played on so far is NRD's one, Oregon Springs. That is a fantastic American map. Granted, the fields are big, square and boxy, but it's very well done map. Bill's one, when that comes out, will be up there as well, because it is a DEM map. It is 100% sort of accurate field sizes and stuff like that, which is good. But again, it's going to fall down the same path. The fields are huge, and are people going to have fun doing those big fields? I don't know. Okay, yeah, I don't forget. Did I? That's not Random Sparks one, is it? I think I played on one of his while waiting for him to release another one, and then all of a sudden it turned very much into a case of he ain't releasing squat. So yeah, it is the same one. Hey, Robert. I bought the Big Bird for Lona Cost Suite. Big Bird pack's awesome, it really is. The detailing is amazing. Yeah, don't get me wrong, I used to like a lot of Stevie's maps, but I think if you look at his FS15 maps compared to what they are now, they just seem to have lost their fun character. They seem to have a very samey MO now. And that's why I just don't give them a second look nowadays. My new map will be called Lone Maple, haha. Jeez. I am waiting for a nice Canadian map to come out, granted. And I know there's someone making one, looking at serious mods. Which his stuff is amazing quality. Yeah, I am shocked this didn't actually come modeled with a green star on it from where he bought the model. We're getting the colour right. Everybody does the wrong John Deere colours, it seems. Nobody can get it right. Like this one looks like it's faded and very way too dark. Or Lone Oak UK edition. What's that? You're gonna raid that map for all its models? Lone Oak V2. Yeah, great idea, Dan. Does that mean you're gonna get yourself a PC? Meadow V66,000. Sounds about right. Yeah, Monjack wins a lot. Monjack comes in big, sun and shrimp. Can you drive tractors, Landy? Anybody can drive tractors. I'm gonna go across some of the bits that I missed while turning in, because that's totally legit. Yeah, and shoe size down. I wish I went through that field now. Son of a gun. No, I don't. I got no need to have them. Gonna get it rolling with 100% help. Some of them are extremely complicated, yes, I know. But you know what I mean in that logic. With that being said, if you're into farming and into agricultural stuff, you probably could by watching so many videos. Not even joking at that point. And let's jump into the so-called Little Blue. I know, Dan. That being said, even tractors like this, you got the crash gearbox where they ain't synchro-meshed. Whether this model in particular was synchro-meshed, I don't know, but I know the one like George Saunders isn't, where you're technically supposed to double clutch and all of that. They aren't easy to drive, but tractors nowadays where You don't have to manually change gear. You set it go and it does pretty much everything automatically once you've set it up. But granted, to learn the computer systems and everything like that, that's probably a huge learning curve. Don't you think it's weird that Giants make FS17 without refilled? Did they add it in? No, because I've got the pallets, which I remember saying when the game first came out, I'm not going to use anything but pallets. Yep, that changed, didn't it? And that's mainly because you get maps like this that are really detailed. You have all of those pallets for seed laying around. How much of them are you going to lose due to FPS issues and optimization? Does this not have collisions? Nope. Moving on. Actually, let's go for spray. I was going to spray, but Rage Fist, he got it already. FS13, FS7, 15, and I'm pretty sure BM Modern sold it to Catalan Crops. So I think this is the exact model that's in Catalan Crops. I have no proof of this, I don't know for 100%, but they look very, very, very similar. Alright, good to go. Landy, what's going on, buddy? So now we've got a good amount of people in here. How many of you saw today's Euro Truck Simulator video? There's one that I think that didn't get pushed down sub boxes. Well, yeah, they were. They had that bale trailer as per usual. Because it got really low views. I'm wondering why. It's only at 200 views, which is for a Euro Truck video that did the week previous to last did at this time frame like 500. So I'm really confused why it did so bad in views. That's all. Yeah, the bale trailer, the one. I think, yeah, the bale trailer for sure. That's the thing that got mentioned yesterday. The way the YouTube's working right now, the notifications, the sub boxes, aren't as they say they are. They're literally, you may or may not get sent my video. How the hell are my subscribers, or anybody on the platform, supposed to get the videos that they have subscribed to someone's channel to see. Short of then being forced to really promote other social media outlets that people are guaranteed to see your links on. Facebook, Discord, Twitter. How are you guys going to get notified when I upload a video? It's kind of ridiculous when you think about that. His voice changed a lot from 13? Yeah, I've grown. I'm not 15 years old, I'm now 26. And I have a good quality mic too. Like I said, Clash, I'm probably going to go 2 hours today. We'll see. Hey, cheer, what's up, buddy? No, Paddy, no. I saw some of Rainbow Dave's stream today. I saw that map. I stick by the statement I have said for a long time about that map. I am not playing it. Yes, I know people would watch it. Yes, I know it's going to be views, but that is a map I have no interest in playing at all. Zero. I don't like doing silage in the first place, particularly. So, no. No. Oakfield, Graham have not left. I've not left Oakfield at all. West Coast, generally, he did have issues, but Bill tried his best to figure it out and couldn't. And Oakfield I've not left because it's my favourite map. It's my favourite map. I've left it because people were getting bored of it and not watching the series. Yeah, we're not going to bring that up, Nathan. I am not touching that subject. How is this slipping? That was awesome, Richard. What way did these open? That is on FSUK. I bet it's slipping on the head, right? Gotta be. Actually, let's go check it out. How has it left the field and gone up the road? How is that even possible? Wow. That's the course. 4 headlands, and it's managed to go up the damn road. Go! If you could see the tracks. I don't know how. How did it leave? Does something not have collisions along here? I know the fence does. I have no idea. I legit have no idea how it managed that, because the hedges have collisions where the header can't get through. Oh, it got through right there, I bet. AI artificial idiot. Yeah, no kidding. Chris stream whenever I'm done Clash. From what he was saying, I think. Witchcraft. Yeah, like, how? I wish I could see where it would have gone out. Oh. The gate. Must have been. I bet it's gone through. Even then, how would it have gone all the way along here and up to here? No. But 9-inch. Sweet. I don't even know what pass it was on. Current waypoint, let it find out, I guess. The posts have collisions. The headers fit through it, but let's just say it's a mystery. I don't know. I'm at a loss. Such a nice looking tractor, this. I really do like the look of it. How what? You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna park the tractor up here just in case. Who wants to do anything whacked out again? Hey, what's up, buddy? Kind of butchered that turn up a little. Hey, Chalky. Hey, everybody's coming in now, it seems. What is going on? Guessing you like Harry Potter there, the Brothers of Awesomeness. or awesomeness. I've got to do this for once. That's how quiet chat is right now. Pretty sure I've just seen a tumbleweed roll past the chat window. Which one, Jack? On Oakfield, I'm pretty sure it's probably down to certain mods that I'm using, or just a combination of everything in the yard being so damn detailed. Meadow Grove, this one has been ironed out a hell of a lot. Because it has a lot of the buildings from Oakfield, I'm wondering if, again, just having quite a few mods at the yard, or quite a few vehicles at the yard in certain areas where it's rendering all of them in, is making it drop a bit of FPS, but the FPS everywhere else seems a lot more stable than it was. Hello, Mr. Rainbow Div. Yeah, the MB track is on the mod spreadsheet. I think it is the very last one on the track, so it's the most recent one I added. I think. It's either in between, either before the John Deere or after the John Deere. No, Lewis, because you really cannot see too much at night time on farms and while streaming your videos. That's why you don't see too many games where people will play them at night. Okay, Jack. Yeah, Meadow Grove's coming along quite nicely with the updates. I think Nathan is working on the public release still. There's a few more tweaks he wants to do to it. Seem legit. That didn't, though. No, you wouldn't do. You got a 1080 Ti. Or 980 Ti. I haven't got a 980. I've got a 970M. You guys have got to remember, I do not use my desktop for live streaming or anything like that. My desktop is not in the best of health right now. Has been for a long time. I use my laptop. My gaming laptop. And as much as I would love in a heartbeat to get the latest and greatest, newest version of the similar laptop that I've got with the 1080s in and whatever, I don't have the 1500 to put into a new laptop for almost $2 grand. And I missed that subscription completely because OBS wasn't open. So, whoever just subscribed, thank you for the subscription. Welcome to the Landykid family. Hope you enjoy your stay. What do I need from a desktop? Ideally, I need to get a new motherboard, new RAM, new processor, and turn it into an i7. But that being said, I spend most of my time in Canada. That's where I'm going to be moving to sooner than later. So, having the desktop upgraded is no sense. And at the same time, I don't have cash for either. Straight up don't have cash for anything right now. And that's not for lack of trying. Right, it seems like it's stabilized up there. To be safer than sorry, Andy, I would say yes. And when I went into the new update, I think I had to do a new game save. With the public version, you will need a new one, as I'm reading the cow yard, as I was waiting for the farm. Okay. So I myself, at some point, will probably be swapping to a new game save then. What is the cow yard? Actually, I've been over there once today. I forgot how the cow yard looks admittedly. Whenever I see those red on the girders and stuff like that, the RSJ, so I'm not going to be able to jump at that hit. I always think of NI modding straight away. There are old buildings that people still use. It'll be interesting to see what difference you've done, actually, Nathan, or will do. There is a known problem on West Coast where the frames will drop. I think it did affect pretty much everyone and anyone at some point. It is a known issue. Oh no, you can't beat a desktop. I 100% agree with you. But for me, doing all the travelling that I do, spending 6 months out of the year in Canada, and my situation with travelling all the time, a laptop's the best bet. It really is. Like, if I was to dump probably all of my mods, completely uninstall Farms and reinstall it from ground zero, it would probably be pick up. But does it affect me? Does it affect the streams too much? Not really. I do have to think at 30 FPS. It's quicker render time. It doesn't take as much room up on my computer. It's quicker uploading in general. In the human, I can only recognise 30 FPS. Put a pic in the Slack. Send you on Discord. Oh, sweet. I wonder why that does miss so much on that. It's pretty much missed every corner. Probably after we've done this field. Chris, if you're still around, dude, and if you want to, get set up. I'm going to call it. Looking at numbers. So this last pass. Ah, okay. Interesting. Am I seeing things? Did you guys see that too? Wow. You think I'm gonna stop that? That just took off like something in GTA. And I had a rocket rammed most definitely up the rear end of this thing. Probably, it could have been actually because it was bugged when I moved it. Everything folded back up. More than likely what happened there. Like how you can use hose mod with... You've lost me there. Alrighty, at some point during the weekend I will go through and sort this stuff out here. I'm going to do this section here as well, right here. But we'll call it quits now. I hope you guys have enjoyed. We'll be back tomorrow for another video. As per usual. Well, another video, another live stream. And I say video because actually I think I need to render tomorrow's Forestry Friday, Forestry Sunday. So we will be doing that as well tomorrow. So I hope you guys have enjoyed. I will be linking the video from today, which is Euro Truck. I don't think it's particularly long, so check that out, and then Chris will be streaming in a little while. Hope you guys enjoy. Later.